What's up, everybody? It's Nighttime Tarot, and once again we are here with another pick a card reading. Yes, now today's pick a card reading is going to be, what does your friend truly feel about you at this moment? This is a timeless reading, so if you are watching this 10 months from now, a year from now, it is going to resonate with your situation. If you are watching this, you are meant to be here at this moment to find out what your friend is truly feeling for you. Also, remember that it could be your energy or vice versa, your friend's energy. This is a mutual energy. This is just the energy that's all around you at the present moment, okay? So like I said, yours or your person's energy. Now we do have pile 1, 2, and 3. I will leave the timestamps below in the description box, and I will see you at your video. Thanks so much, and talk to you later. Bye. Hey pile A, it's Nighttime Tarot, and once again we are here with another pick a card reading. Please excuse my nails, they are not done and I'm looking really rough today. Okay, really rough. I had a whole lot going on today. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get started. Today's pick a card reading is going to be, what does your best friend truly feel about you? Let's go ahead and begin. I already shuffled off view, so I don't know if you guys even like that, but anyways, I already did that, and I did pick out some Moonology Oracle deck cards, one for you and one for your person. So let's go ahead and get started. For your first card, you do have the Justice here. Now the Justice is in the upright, as you can see, and I just love this deck. This deck is just so beautiful to me. So I do feel that maybe you and your friend have had a falling out a few times. You know, it's kind of like there could be some times where you just don't agree with one another. And sometimes it's like you argue, you know, you might I don't even know how to say this, but I almost feel like sometimes you do wish the worst for your friend, or your friend wishes the worst for you. It's almost like a sense of competition I'm kind of gathering here. And that could be for some of you. But like I said, there is a lot of arguing going on sometimes in the relationship, or just a lot of conflict, you know, not an agreement with one another when it comes to certain things. Okay, so we do have that card first. And then your next card, ooh, I have like my hair's all like tangled. The next card, you do have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, like I said, I do feel that there was a falling out. You may have, you know, I kind of feel like your person was kind of jealous of you. You could have put this person on a different priority list. You know, you could have put your money first, or your finances first, your career, or maybe a relationship, and your person kind of felt, you know, like you were being distant. You know, it's almost like it's like your friend kind of feels like you choose other things before her or him, you know, and they're kind of last on your list, or not feeling equal to you anymore. They're feeling like you're putting a lot of other more important things as your priority. And so it's like, I think that's where the jealousy comes into play when it comes to your best friend. Now you do have the Hierophant here, so I do feel that you and your best friend have a lot of differences, you know, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's almost like I'm kind of gathering it's like a toxic relationship in a way, and that could be just for some of you. I do feel that there is jealousy on both parts, so there is a lot of disagreements going on and back and forth in the friendship that you guys have, you know, but at the end of the day, y'all do have a lot of love for one another. You could have grown or known this person for a very long time, but I do feel that when it comes to religion, or just certain aspects of the world or reality, you both don't have a lot in common. I think at one point you guys did, or y'all just agreed just because you wanted to look good for your friend, and vice versa, your friend wanted to look good for you. But now, the older you guys are getting, it's like you aren't in agreement with a lot of things. A lot of things have been a little weird. You know, I'm almost kind of feeling distance here. You do have the Ace of Swords here. So yeah, there is a lot of distance. There isn't a lot of communication with you and your best friend right now. And even if you are still talking to your friend, I don't feel that you guys are being honest about what you truly are feeling for one another. I do feel that you have a lot of love. I almost feel like you feel that this person is kind of like a sister, you know, an annoying sister. You do have a lot of love for this person, and she has a lot of love for you, or he has a lot of love for you. But at the end of the day, you aren't communicating about your true feelings and how one of you see each other, you know, like how y'all see each other, you know, or how each other has made you feel these past few months, or even a year. I'm getting a year. You know, I think that things have been kind of rocky for quite some time. hasn't been the same. You do have the Two of Cups here, so I do feel there is a lot. You know, at one point you had so much of the same worth and the same love for one another. You know, it's like y'all balanced each other out, and there was that sisterhood, you know, that brother, you know, that bros before hoes type of energy, you know. And it's just like, I think that you had an amazing relationship with your person, and your person brings out the best in you, and vice versa. You bring out the best in your person. There's just been quite some imbalance, you know, and even though you guys are not talking with one another, or just things kind of seem a little weird right now, you still have a lot of love for your person. Yeah. And I'm just kind of gathering, like, things are probably going good for you, and they're just probably not going that well for your person. Sorry about that. And then you do have here the Six of Swords. So I do feel that although there is differences going on between you two, I think that it's come to the point where y'all are just moving forward. Either you're going to move forward with, you know, just agreeing to disagree, or moving forward from this relationship. It's kind of like you don't want to be in a toxic relationship anymore, regardless of the love that you have for this person. If this person doesn't seem to care for you much lately, or doesn't talk to you the same anymore, it's just like, I'm kind of gathering this is your person, honestly. Like, you have other things going on in your life, and your person's kind of being distracted, like, okay, well, why can't my friend give me attention? Or it could be your energy as well, don't get me wrong, but I do feel that your person is kind of like, I'm not in the mood to play these games anymore. I'm ready just to move forward, whether it's with or without you, kind of energy. But there's still love there, you know. It's just like your person is tired, or your person has communicated and relayed these messages to you, and you haven't really kind of been there, right? So again, going back to the Justice card, you do have the High Priestess as a clarification card. So I think that your person has been highly thinking of things being unequal or unfair in this relationship, and your person's just kind of going off their intuition, thinking that it's time for them to release all the negative energy, and they might feel that you are that negative energy. Or vice versa. Like I said, this could be your energy where you're kind of blocking off your person because you're feeling like, you know, this isn't even worth it anymore. Having a friendship that's so toxic, you know, you're following your own intuition. You have other things going on in your life. You know, you're trying to reach prosperity, abundance, peace, and love and tranquility in your life. So being where you're arguing with your friend all the time, it's like you just don't have any time for it, or any room in your life for that matter, and you're not going to play that game anymore. You're just like, you know what, it is what it is, you know. Like, if we're just not going to agree, we're just going to have to agree to disagree. Again, with that Page of Pentacles, you do have the Sun here as clarification card. So although your person might not feel the best right now, and they might feeling that you are putting other things as your priority, I do think that you are. You know, I think that you are being very happy within yourself. You are probably working on just your life in general, you know, your body figure. You're going to the gym, you're trying to be fit, you're trying to take care of yourself, and that could easily trigger your person, you know, into thinking that, oh, do you think you're better than me? Like, how does this person have its priorities straight? You know, how does she have everything good going for herself? You know, it's almost kind of like that. It's like this person looks at you with competition eyes, you know. Now, for the Hierophant, you do have the Eight of Cups here. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like your person hasn't been feeling all like themselves lately. And like I said, although you two disagree with a lot of things, you know, you don't have the same beliefs anymore. It seems like things have changed. Your person is really thinking about leaving and walking away, because it's almost like they're tired of hearing all the good things happening into your life. It's almost like they're being very toxic about just their life in general. They're not feeling like the blessings are coming their way, although they are blessed. They have a roof over their head, they have a car, they might have, you know, like everything that they need, but it's like they want more, or they might not have as much as they used to, and now they're thinking that things are falling apart, when in reality it's really not. It's just that they're looking at all the negative things rather than being viewing everything as a blessing. So I really do feel that this is more of your friend's energy. So if this is your energy, like I said, it could change, but I do feel like it's more of your person. Now with the Ace of Swords there in the reverse, you do have the Hermit card here. So again, like I said, your person is deciding to stay to themselves, not really speak to you, kind of stay in the dark, you know, not come around. I do feel that a part of them knows that they're kind of being wrong about the situation, you know, that they're being very sensitive right now. But I do think that once they go into this hermit mode where they're not talking to you, they will come back with an apology probably, or they already did come back with an apology. But they're reviewing themselves and realizing that, you know, they were in the wrong and they shouldn't feel that way, you know. And sometimes we just need a little break, you know. I kind of feel like your person is just very sensitive and viewing themselves as the innocent one, you know. With the Two of Cups there, you do have the Queen of Swords. So like I said, there is love there, and your person does find you, or like your best friend finds you, that you are their better half, you know, like you are their ride or die. And they have that Queen of Swords. So after that Hermit card, I do feel that your person's going to reveal their true feelings and communicate with you all the thoughts and everything that they have been exposing themselves with, you know. So your person could come towards you and tell you, you know, verbally, like, hey, I've been feeling like this, or I was a little jealous. I'm sorry that I felt that way. I just didn't feel prosperous. I felt like you were succeeding while I was just sitting back and not taking, or not receiving anything on my part, you know, on my behalf. And with that Six of Swords, you do have the Ten of Cups along with the Four of Cups here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm trying to like put these cards together. I might just do it like this because these two cards did come out. So with that Ace of Swords, I think that your person's now realizing, you know what? I already moved on. I didn't talk to my person for a while. Now I have to come forward and, you know, bring some communication to my homegirl and tell my friend, you know, hey, look, I'm sorry, this is how I was feeling. And they were feeling a bit, you know, bored with the relationship, or like uneasy about things. And I think they went through a meditative state, and now they're kind of you know, getting out of that, because they're realizing that with you, they've had a lot of experiences in life. They've had a lot of positive energy when it comes to this friendship, right? So overall, I think that your friend right now is truly feeling that you have things going for yourself, and things have been kind of rocky for your person. It could be during this pandemic that we're going through, but it does seem to me that your person's kind of feeling like things are going so well for you. What about me? When is it going to be my turn, right? So like I said, if you aren't talking to your person right now, they are going through a hermit mode where they're going to reveal to themselves, like, damn, you know, I shouldn't be like that with my person. I need to come through. I need to speak to my friend, and I need to let them know. So I do think that there is going to be communication coming your way where they're going to reveal their true colors and why they felt that way all along. For you, you do have, you and your loved ones are safe. So I think that you have been fully blessed and have been receiving a lot of abundance in your life. And so I think that things are going pretty well for you. There is a lot of love and security around you at the present moment. So that is your card. I do feel like things are going well for you. Now for your person, they did get the this is luck is on your side, but they got it in reverse. So I do feel that they aren't feeling like luck is on their side. They are feeling like things aren't going the way that they wanted them to go. You know, it's like they feel they're putting themselves down constantly. And although they do have a lot of abundance going on in their life, they're looking at all the negative things rather than the positive things in their life. And they're looking at you and they're thinking, how is it that you have everything and I don't? You know, they're just being a very bit of a jealous friend. And I do feel that you've already experienced this with your friend before. Your friend has kind of been a jealous person throughout your your relationship with him or her. So like I said, if you are going through this with your person, I would just advise you to just back off a little bit, you know, let your person go through their hermit mode. I think they're going to reveal to themselves how they're being with you is unfair, because it is, you know, it's not your fault that things are probably going different for you than what it is for them. And if your person is just being really negative, then you don't need to be around that energy anyways, right? So yeah, Pal A, that is going to be your reading for how your friend truly feels about you. And this is a timeless reading. So if you are watching this 10 months from now, this probably will resonate as well. Go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye. What's up, Pal B? It's Nighttime Tarot. Once again, we are here with another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is going to be, how does your best friend truly feel about you? Right? That's creepy and that's scary. Anyways, because I mean, we would hate to know if our best friends are hating on us secretly, or what they're really thinking when it comes to us, right? We would hate the feeling, but also we want to know what it is. So let's go ahead and dive in, Pal B. So for your first card, Pal B, you do have the Two of Cups here. So there is an imbalance in your relationship with your best friend right now. I do feel that there could be like a sense of jealousy going on where one has more than the other going on right now, but I do feel that there has been an imbalance. You're probably not speaking to your person right now. I do feel that there is a lack of speaking to one another, you know, maybe even hanging out with one another. It's like things have changed. They're not quite the same as they have been, as far as like your relationship goes with you and your person. You do have the 10 of Cups, and like I said, that imbalance. So I do feel that your person does feel like you do have more than them, you know, that you're more prosperous in certain situations or aspects of your life. That could be with family, that could be with being in love and being in a relationship. I think that your person admires a little bit too much the relationship that you are in with your spouse right now at the moment. I almost feel like your person might look at you and daydream herself or himself, you know, how a relationship could be like the one that you have with your spouse, you know, or and it's not even necessarily like a family or a relationship matter. It could just be like things in general that you might have that your person is kind of looking at and, you know, reflecting onto them like, man, I wish I had that, you know, they have it going on. With the 3 of Cups here in the reverse, I do feel that there has been a lot of you not hanging out with this person as much, you know. I think that you have been going out with other people, hanging out with other people, hanging out with new friends, hanging out with a love interest, a love partner, and your person has kind of been feeling like you left them out in the cold, you know, like you haven't been really there for them like they want you to be there for them, you know. It's like you have your own thing going on, and your person is too focused on looking at you and looking at what's going on in your life, your relationship, that they're kind of feeling a sense of jealousy when it comes to their life, you know. I don't think that your person has many friends right now, so they're looking at everything that's going on with you and how you're living your life, feeling just loved and abundance. You know, you have family around you, friends around you, you have a lot of things going around you, and I don't think this person, not to say that they don't have anything going for themselves, but they're lacking looking within, right? They're lacking trying to speak to themselves in a positive form, because I feel that they're so focused on you that they're not looking at their own blessings. They're blocking their own blessings in a sense, you know. But like I said, this also could be your energy as well towards your friend, how you're feeling. Like I said, I always try to, I don't know if I do tell you this, guys, but I'm going to tell you right now. As far as energy goes, you have to always remember this could be your person and this could be you. It's just the energy that is around you, working with you at the present moment. So just take what resonates with you and take what resonates or could resonate with your person, okay? Now you do have the 9 of Pentacles, so I do think that your person has been reminiscing about things that have been playing out in the past, where things were so great between you two. You know, there's just been a lot of you know, they try to hang out with you and you're probably like too busy, or you already have plans, you know, and so your person has been thinking about the good times and you know, the relationship that they had with you. It's like, where has all that gone? You know, I think your person has grown a little bit of a jealousy towards you or the things that you have going on in your life. Like I said, I think that you are very prosperous when it comes to your home, to your family, to your love life, and your person is looking at that kind of like, well, I remember when we had that going on, you know. There's a lot of jealousy going on, and the Death in the reverse indicates to me that your person is lacking instability in their life, secureness, you know, self-care. And so with that Death card, although they know that they need to make a change in their life, I don't think that they're trying even the slightest. With the Death card, this makes me feel that, and give it in the upright, it makes me feel that you already know that this is an energy that you have to kill off, you know, an energy that needs to go away, needs to die down. But with in the reverse, I feel that it's a stuck energy now. Now it's like your person is being very, no, like, hell no, like, it's just not going to change. This person is stuck with the way that they're feeling with that negative energy. Now with the 2 of Cups being in the reverse, what's clarifying that is the 9 of Cups. I think I said the 9 of Cups on this one. It's 9 of Pentacles. Sorry if I did. But with the 2 of Cups being in the reverse, you do have the 9 of Cups clarifying that. So once again, your person is feeling the imbalance in the relationship, in the friendship. You know, your person is feeling like at one time we had a lot of things to share. We shared a lot of feelings, a lot of talk. You know, this was my ride or die person. And now it's like your person's not feeling secure when it comes to you anymore. I feel like this friendship, either you and this person are not talking anymore, but I do feel that this person is very jealous of you, almost has very negative energy coming towards you. You know, they speak nasty things about you, they think nasty things about you, and they don't even wish the best for you when it comes to your relationship. Yeah, look what I pulled out, the Three of Swords here. So your person does wish you heartbreak, or they have in the past, you know. They know that you've gone through a lot of things, and it's like when they get mad, it's like, hell yeah, that's what she fucking deserved, you know, type of energy. It's like they deserved it because I know how they truly are, you know. You could have been backstabbed in the back by 3 people that you really know, including your best friend. You know, something could have resurfaced and you found out that your best friend was doing something to harm you or to talk negative about you with other people that you might know. Yeah, I just feel like your person's wishing a lot of negative talk when it comes to you and your love life. They're wishing a lot of negative things. So either they're thinking it or they're communicating it with someone else, you know, within the, like your friends, you know, all your friends that you have around. So with the Three of Cups, you know, there isn't any like gatherings going on. You're not really talking to your person or hanging out with your person too much, and it could be because you are feeling that this person's being really like negative with you. You're like, you know what, I'm just gonna back off because this, you know, my friend is just be acting a whole different type of way. And when the Nine of Cups here, that's really hurting your person because your person has a lot of love for you. Now your friend really views you in a highly, you know, way, in a highly manner. You know, I feel like your person kind of looks up to you in a sense. You know, they do what you do. You know, they kind of dress like how you dress. They see everything that you do. And I also feel that your friend creeps on you on social media as well. You know, creeps on your videos, creeps on your pictures, and even posts that you've already made way long ago. Your person still kind of looks at you. And with the Nine of Cups, like I said, you know, your person does reminisce about the things that you once had. You know, they probably think about all the money that has been coming towards you and all the good fortune that has been coming your way. And with the Chariot here, I do feel that they're going to come at you pretty harsh about something, maybe confront you about something, or maybe you have already confronted this person, but there is some kind of confrontation coming towards you where they're going to tell you the good and the bad about you and kind of tell you where you have been wrong and tell you where you have been good and wrong, and this is what you need to fix, and this is what has changed about you, and blah blah blah. It's like they're going to attack you and with their feelings. They're going to attack you with everything. You know, they're going to tell you all the good things that you want to hear and all the bad things that you want to hear. This friend could also tell you things like, I don't know, I kind of get like they tell you things that are true, but how can I describe it? Okay, let's just talk about clothing, for example. You might look at yourself in the mirror and think like, oh my God, I love this top on me. I love how I look on this clothes. And then you ask your friend like, hey, how does this look? Oh, that looks good, but girl, take off that shirt. That shirt does not look good on you. You know, go try on this other shirt just to make you look ugly. Like, it's almost a competition. It's like your person never wants you to look so good with or without them, right? So with the Death card here, I do feel that there's a negative energy around your friend. You know, they've been secretly admiring you from the sideline, you know, secretly jealous of you. And I think that you already kind of know it. You kind of already sense it. And with the Hierophant here, and yeah, that's what it is. It's because you have different beliefs. You do things a certain way, and this person does things a different way. You are probably very religious. You probably have a certain, you know, way that you do your things. You're very organized about how you do your things. You're very clean, a very positive spirited person. And your person, that friend of yours is kind of the opposite, but they act like you know, but you already know they're the opposite. You know, it's like, don't try to sugarcoat it. We already know who you truly are. I do feel, like I said, I do feel that your person is pretty negative here. And I do think that you have been hearing some gossip. So, or they've been acting a kind of way with you, like being rude with you, just being like, you know, snappy, you know, making smart ass remarks, maybe sending you mean ass memes and like just stupid shit on the internet to just piss you off. You know, it's like you already know what they're doing, and they could be spying on you on your Instagram and stuff like that, on your Twitter or whatever. But I do also feel that this friend is the type of friend that when you post something, they won't like it. They won't comment under your stuff, but they see it. You know, they just won't comment because they don't want you to get a big head, in a sense. You know, they don't want you to take any kind of good credit. I don't know why. I kind of got that as well. Now, for your person, it does say bring love into the situation, which I don't feel that they have been bringing love into the situation. I think that they've been bringing a lot of jealousy and negativity into this friendship. And so the Moonology card for guidance is telling them that they need to start bringing love into the situation. They need to stop applying that bitterness into their life and that jealousy, because it's not taking them anywhere. If anything, it's just causing them to become very bitter type of person. Now, for you, you have 2 cards. Actually, let me see. I'm trying to pull them apart. You have conclusions are within reach and expect powerful change. So these are very powerful cards to me, because I do feel that it is time for you to make a decision when it comes to this friendship. It is time for you to open up your mouth and say how you truly feel, because you're probably the type of person that just takes things until you pop off, right? You're going to end up popping off on this friend of yours if they keep on with this rude type of behavior, or you might end up just walking away from it all. For some of you, I do think that y'all are just taking it because you've taken it with this friendship for many, many years. This could be a middle school type of friendship, high school, but it has been a friendship of yours for many years. And so it's kind of hard to tell your friend how you truly feel, but it's time for you to speak up, because if this person is having hatred towards you and jealousy towards you when it comes towards your relationship, your work, your life, do you really want a friend like that, like who's truly feeling this way within themselves and not expressing that to you? So it's about time that you sit down and you speak to your person like, hey, what is really going on? Because you're doing this, and so this is how I feel. You need to let them know how you truly feel, because this right here it's not a positive thing. It really isn't. So you need to start communicating with your person. Because like I said, I do feel that there is a lot of jealousy when it comes towards you. They see everything about you, all the changes that you make, and they, like I said, they do spy on you secretly. Okay? All right, Pal B, this is your reading for how your friend truly feels about you. Go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know if it resonates. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's up, Pal C? What did I do this for? What's up? Okay, anyways, what's up, Pal C? It's Nighttime Tarot. Thank you so much for coming and joining me on another pick a card reading. Do not hate on the nails, okay? I had a rough day, okay? Do not get me started. Let's just go ahead and start. So how does your best friend truly feel about you is today's pick a card reading. Also, do not forget, if you're watching this 10 months from now, a year from now, whatever, this is a timeless reading. If you are here at this moment watching this video, it is meant for you, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. What is your friend truly thinking about you at this moment? You do have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. So I do feel that there is some negative tension going on between you and your friend, and it's kind of been an up and down obstacle between the both of you. I do feel that you've been having some differences when it comes to certain points of view in the relationship or in the friendship. I don't know if y'all hear that. It's storming really, really bad over here. So if y'all hear any background noise, it's probably the storm. So like I said, you also have the Hangman here in the reverse. So I'm kind of gathering that, you know, you both are just kind of holding on to this relationship, on this friendship, you know, stringing each other along, you know, although that there has been some differences, there is love there for one another. Don't get me wrong. I think that you view this person as a sister or a brother, and vice versa. They care a lot about you as well, and they see you in the same type of form. There is 5 of Pentacles here. So like I said, you do take care of one another. Although there is differences and sometimes arguments going on back and forth, there is still a lot of care, and you both work really hard in showing each other that like when there's an argument, I feel like you both apologize to one another, like, hey, look, I'm sorry that I made you feel this way, and vice versa. Regardless of the circumstances, I do feel that there's always an apology there. You guys are always like, you don't have to be on the same page, but you do always work at it, right? You do always come back with one another and resort to fixing things. But like I said, with the 9 of Wands, like I said before, there is a lot of arguing going back and forth. So although you may forgive them and they might forgive you, you still hold your ground and they hold their ground, right? You are still on the defense and waiting for the next stride. Like, I'm gonna attack. I will attack you. Okay, anyway, I'm just kind of gathering like that. Like, it's kind of like that, you know, you're just ready for the next thing that your friend might say to you, or that you might say to your friend. Your friend might be waiting looking at you this exact same way, you know. But at the end of the day, like, there's a lot of differences, but you have to talk about it. Don't just apologize to one another, you know. Or okay, Yeah, so I don't think that you should just apologize to one another. I think you need to actually talk about it, not just get mad at one another because of the differences that you have or the different points of view that you have, and then later on, like, hey, look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap. Me neither, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. But you don't resolve the problem or the actual thing that made you have that difference, right? So you do have the strength here. I think that both of you have been remaining your cool and having that strength card. I think that you both are very powerful individuals. You probably are both fire signs as well, or have fire in your charts, both of you. So I think that y'all are very strong-minded people. So you say it how it is, and your person, your friendship has, your friend, I'm sorry, says it how it is as well. There is no sugarcoating things. You both speak your mind. You're brutally honest with one another, and I think that's what makes you kind of snap at each other a lot. But at the end of the day, like I said, you still are holding on to one another, regardless of, like, it's like, even though you don't want to lose his friendship, you don't want to lose her friendship or his friendship, because you value it, so you take good care of it. It's like, that although there might be fights and disagreements going on, you still care about this person. This person has brought a lot of blessings into your life, and you have helped this person out tremendously, and that's why you two hold on to one another. I just think that right now, lately, there's been a lot more arguing than usual, and with that hangman, like I said, I do feel that you guys are just hanging on for the ride, but there is a lot of, like, mental things going on. There's a lot of mental stress, whether it's on your friend's part. So your friend's always kind of feeling snappy. They could have a mental disorder where they're just depressed a lot of the time. I just kind of got that feeling for some reason. For some of you, your friend could be very depressed also, and they could be very, very deep in their mind and not very expressive about it, but they might be expressive about a lot of other things, but not about their mental disorder or, like, their depression. So yeah, I don't know, I just kind of felt that. Well, with the Five of Pentacles there, like I said, I do feel that there has been a lot of you helping out your friend and your friend helping you out. There's a lot of care there, a lot of taking care of one another, and the Ten of Pentacles is a clarification card of that. You see each other as family. You've known each other for a long time, or even if it's been a short amount of time, it almost feels like it's been forever. You treasure your friendship, and you know that this person means good in everything that they do, right? That although that they might hurt your feelings sometimes, they don't mean it intentionally, and you don't mean to hurt them intentionally. There's just some things that are playing out in your life and maybe in their life at the moment that doesn't seem quite fair, or we all probably are just going through our own seasons, and so your person is probably going through their own season, but they definitely care about you a lot, and they're a very loyal friend. With the Hermit here under that Four of Wands, like I said, if you are arguing with your person might not tell you how they're truly feeling. They keep a lot of secrets to themselves, a lot of things that have been going on in their life. They've been keeping it away from you. You might know, or you might see a difference in them, and you might ask them, like, hey, what's going on? I kind of feel like you've been a little different. You've been acting very different for sure. But your friend's like, no, I'm good. Why you say that? But they have been keeping secrets to themselves. They need to go through a healing process, and a process that they haven't told you about, something that they have been hiding within themselves. And like I said, they have a lot of anger that they've been holding on to as well, very defensive about something. So now it's like they're very defensive towards you. With that Strength card, you do have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and also the Five of Swords here. So like I said, they've been very, very deep in their mind. They've been holding on to a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. They could have had people backstab them, and they could act like they don't care. It's like, oh, whatever, I don't care about those people. Or they could have had somebody that they really loved and were loyal to disappoint them in some type of way, and like I said, like a breakup or something, or a friend that backstabbed them, someone that left them cold and out in the cold and just lonely, and so now your person's going through this, and they're thinking about it in their mind. They're just going through something in their mind. It's like a mental thing that they're going through, and they're not talking to you about it, but they're probably lashing out, and you're probably sensing that there's something off with your friend, right? So the card that I pulled up Moonology Oracle deck card. So the card that your friend got was a new start is coming. So like I said, there is something that fell off for your person. They probably went through a tower moment. or just something very strong in their life that took a toll on them a little bit mentally. It's been draining them, and it's kind of kept them sad and lonely, a little isolated, right? So the Moonology card is here to say that there is going to be a new start for them coming their way. So I hope that your person has enough energy, enough strength to carry on this new coming. And because of that, I think that throughout this whole time, everything that you've been feeling has been a little off, thinking that it could be you, you're the problem or something. Now, you did get a card that came out in the reverse, but in the upright, it's a win-win outcome. A win-win outcome is forecast. That was your card. Now it is in the reverse. So I do feel that with it being in the reverse, you are feeling like something is your fault. Like, you probably feel like your person is taking things out on you. You probably feel like you did something wrong because your person isn't really communicating. Like I said, the swords can represent communication, and it can represent mental, like thinking. I don't necessarily feel that this is any form of communication. I feel like this is more of your friend being in their mental state, right? Something has happened and they probably haven't related to you, or haven't shared that with you, and so they're kind of going through this this process alone. They do care about you tremendously, and like I said, they view you as family. You're not just a friend, you're more like a sister, a brother. They view you with that high expectation, right? And I think that this has been a really good friend, a loyal friend, and I think you yourself have also been a very loyal friend. So I would just say have some patience with your friend, until your friend comes forward and tells you exactly how they're feeling, or what it is that has been going on in their life and why they have been feeling like that. Sometimes we just need a little bit of isolation to go through this process, to go through a grieving process. It's just sometimes what we need. We just need a break, right? So I do think that your person has probably been doing that, or has been a little snappy with you, but it has nothing to do with you, okay? So Palsy, that is your reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. And if it does, please leave a comment down below. I would love to know exactly what it is that you're thinking, and if it resonates as well. And like I said, this is a timeless reading. So if you are seeing this 10 months from now, a year from now, this message is for you. And this is in the moment that you need to hear this as well, okay? And like I said, maybe you should also come forward and let your friend know. Just send them a quick text message and just say, you know what? Hey, just know that I love you and I care about you, and I'm always here if you ever need to talk. And sometimes just even hearing that can be something great for someone to hear. All right, Palsy. Well, that is your reading, and thank you so much. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.